Hey, how's it going today? I just wanted to come on here for a minute and just talk about, have you met those people who seem to always have a black cloud over them? I mean, you feel for them, you do. I think some are probably drama queens, just attention. I do think some do seem to have just like a bad aura about themselves, where it does seem like they bring it on themselves. But I do think that the majority is people not understanding cause and effect. The idea is everything that we do today causes an effect later in time. Okay, so what we do today may not be something that we consciously really know that we're even doing, maybe, but that particular thing is going to cause an effect. When we make bad decisions, that is a cause and will bring bad results. Okay. So, I mean, if I was going to say, for instance, if you're having unprotected sex, okay, um, you know, a few months later, you may find out that you're pregnant, Um, if you're speeding in your car, chances are eventually you're going to get a speeding ticket. Those are causes. Speeding caused you to get a ticket, you know? Um, and so I think a lot of these people, and it could be from background, it could be from uh, no self esteem, no self respect, that they make bad decisions. But I wanted to come on here to say that, listen, it's never too late to change. It's never too late to start a new, fresh beginning. Okay. And, I always tell people my mother, the only advice I think she truly ever gave me that I always felt was worthy was she always told me, think before you jump. So if we think that we have a history of making bad decisions, then we need to stop, think about it, and if you have to, think till the next day to make sure that it's not continuing a pattern if you're really wanting to make changes. And I think sometimes, too, sometimes staying in the same place, staying in the same situation, sometimes staying in the same relationship is all part of that as well. If we don't feel if we don't feel like joy, or we don't feel positive energy from the people we're with, we're going to feel down. We're going to feel lacking. We're not going to make good decisions. We're not going to be able to think clearly when somebody negative is bringing us down. People who have been caught up in these narcissistic relationships, these toxic relationships, those people suck the energy straight out of you. They really do. That's what they're about, is sucking that energy out of you. Well, when you have no energy, you have no motivation, So to make better decisions to better yourself, that's not going to happen. So sometimes, if you want to make a change and you want to better your life, then you have to make changes. And sometimes those changes aren't easy, but we as people have to think of ourselves as well as if we have children or if it affects our job. We have to make decisions, and sometimes they're not easy. But the only way to sometimes to get to the right road is we have to backtrack and then make that other turn. And so I just feel like somebody needed to hear this, that if you want to make a change in your life and you want to get yourself on a right track and have things that maybe you never thought that you could, you have to make changes. You have to find a way to get away from that negative part in your life, whether it be, like I said, a relationship, or it's just maybe a job that you're at where it's, just draining you. You gotta make the changes to better yourself. Remember, as I've always said, and I'll continue to say, there is only one you. There's only one you. And each and every one of us is special. We each have some part of us is special to somebody. And maybe that's not the person we're with. But you are one of a kind. You need to take care of that one of a kind person. Hopefully, you can make the right decisions if you can think clearly. And like I said, if you're getting around negative people and stuff, don't hang around that group. Spread your wings a little bit. Try to find some people that are a little more positive, a little more upbeat, you know. And man, you can have everything and anything you want if you just get the positive energy going inside of you. That positive energy will help you to make better decisions, and then the cause and effect will work in your favor instead of against you. So I don't know if this is, going to help anybody, but I hope it does. I hope that it'll help somebody to understand that, being that you're one of a kind, you have to take care of it. We don't want to lose any one of a kind of anything. And you are one of a kind. You're special. I appreciate all of you, and I do truly love people. I love that people are different. I say all the time that if this world we were all the same, it'd be a very boring world. So I love all of these one of a kinders out there. So have a good night or a good day. Go out there and try to find some positive energy to start anew. Thank you.